As the ladies and Bruce's up, I'll be Sixkilla, welcome back to return to Shironagasu Island. And now, we're in Iniko now, because, well, we're all alone now, because we went down the elevator, and now we're in this basement area where there's blood, and there's possible demons. Guess we'll continue down the hall and hope for the best. Not that I can really be ready for anything. Perhaps mentally prepared? The only thing that can keep me moving onward is my mental resolve. And it's waning. I think my heart just skipped a few beats. The fluorescent lights just blinked it. Is the power supply unstable? Huh? Eesh. It'll take more than that just to startle me. No, it won't. No, actually, this really did scare me to bits. Huh? Is someone there? Oh no, that's it. The same creature I saw before. I have to get out of here. Where should I go? Should be safe in a room with a security lock. No time to waste. This one. Go to the filing room. Into the empty cabinet. This one. I think I'll be safe in here, but I should hide just in case. Remember there's a space to hide in the bottom of the cabinet. I should be safe in there. Anyway, I have to hide quickly. I'm scared. I should be okay in here, but what if it comes into this room? No, I'm gonna be fine. Definitely. There's a key card? Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Oh no. Footsteps. He came into the room. But how? How'd it manage to open the door? If it finds me here, it's definitely going to kill me. No, I should be quiet. If that report is correct, I have to stay out of the light. If it can see me through the gap, I'm done for. It's right next to me. No, I'm shaking. I stop shaking. Help, 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 help. Huh? Did it leave? No, I don't feel safe yet. There's no sign of it. Looks like it's not here anymore. I'm safe. No, too soon to think about that. I have to slip away so it won't find me somehow. I can't stay here forever. I need to get out of here and find a staircase as soon as possible. I really hate this place. There is no staircase. That creature may very well find me and kill me. If I keep hesitating, it might... What? The notification sound from my personal one-winner? I'm glad it didn't make that sound. It didn't make that sound a bit earlier. If it would have, I'd be dead by now. Looks like it finished analysing Thomas's card. I bet I'll be able to clone that card now, but I should get back to the ground floor first. I have to get out of here. Our Father who art in heaven, get me out of here, please. Looks like the creature isn't here. I have no choice but to head toward the elevator as stealthily as possible. My knees are shaking so much that I can't walk in a straight line. Huh? What was that? I heard a whimpering voice. There it is again. That voice. No, wait. Is it Ikea? Could he be nearby? I could swear I heard that voice coming from a room on the left. I couldn't open it with the level 2 card, but maybe I can open it with the data from Thomas's card. This is pretty terrifying. If I take too much time, the creature might come here again. And there could be something dangerous inside this room as well. Now's not the time to think about things like that. If Ikea in here, I have to help him. I'm his partner. Ikea, hang on. I'm coming for you. That's the nicest thing she's ever said. Perfect. Underneath the cover of the reader, there is a connection terminal for maintenance. I should be able to connect and send data directly here. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, alright, got it. Ikea? What is this? Is he being restrained? Why is he wearing that strange headgear? Gotta take this off right away. Looks like it's locked in place. I can't remove it. Maybe I can operate the system somewhere and remove it from there. I should look around. This thing? Strange. Looks like it is a monitor, but it doesn't appear to be displaying anything right now. Just static. Static on screens is unusual nowadays. What is this monitor supposed to display? It'd be strange if they used this equipment for surgery. What's he plugged into? The headgear on Ikea's head. What is this thing? Judging from the wires connected to it, I'm pretty sure they're monitoring something. Wonder if I should take this off. No, it might be dangerous to remove it without carefully examining it first. If I'm not careful, it could send an electric shock directly into his brain. Just thinking out loud. Hopefully he can't hear you. There's a surgical light here, otherwise he'll be freaking out. Does that mean that this is an operating room? There's something strange about it. Why is it on anyway? Nobody's being operated on. Or maybe somebody was here just earlier. If so, I should get out of here. They might come back. His hands and legs appear to be restrained securely. It's more like a restraint bead than a surgical one. The shackles are so strong I won't be able to remove them with my bare hands. Huh? Sounds like there are compressors running over there, but I don't think those are refrigerators used to store organs. Then what is this? Could this be a supercomputer? Compressors are used to kill supercomputers. Why would there be a supercomputer in this room? Maybe this is in an operating room, but something else. I'm pretty small. Maybe it's a supercomputer with a liquid cool. It's pretty small. Maybe it's a supercomputer with a liquid cooling system. It's one of those new cooling techniques used recently, but why are they using a supercomputer for? I wonder. Why would they restrain Ikea in this room with a supercomputer? Anyway, I know that this is a supercomputer. I should look elsewhere. I wonder if it has something to do with the headgear that's attached to Ikeda's head, like a monitor that displays brainwaves. Something strange about it. Is it reading his dreams? Okay, what about this? Does this computer control the system? Looks like it's doing something. I might be able to free Ikea if I gain access to this computer. But I have to be careful, I've never used a computer like this one before. I wonder if there's a manual somewhere. What, a manual? You must be joking. I want one of these at home. The supercomputer. Why is this light turned on? There's no need to have it on if surgery isn't in progress. Could it mean something else? The light's pretty bright. The room's primarily illuminated by the surgical lights. I have a feeling I shouldn't touch this headgear. It seems like it seems to be performing a pretty crucial operation. I don't like this one bit. The light's on, but it's designed to be used in the operating room. Yeah, I know. That hurts. I tried to remove the restraints by force. I almost ripped my nails off. I don't think I can even remove them with a tool. They probably have to be released automatically by the system. Try to log into the computer. Huh? I sent a command, but there's no response. Could the monitor connection be bad? What should I do? Plug in another monitor? I think I can access the system. There's no response though. Can I get it to work somehow? Oh, here we go. I have to access it somehow. I'm typing in random codes, but there's no response. Ah, the monitor's still showing static. There was a notification from Wawano. Good. I found a file off the manual. It's a very weird manual. The words are really technical and difficult. This is extremely geeky technobabble. It's like reading Basque in a mirror. Well, it's no problem for me though, because I'm a genius. If I weren't so smart, I'd definitely be stuck. A normal person would never be able to understand this manual. What kind of idiot would write such a complicated manual in the first place? However, it seems that idiot who wrote the manual built the system from scratch. I looked through it and found the information I need. This appears to be a device that connects to a human brain, simulates past memories and experiences, and extracts information from it. If this is true, it would be horrendous. Not even superpowers have used computers like this. With something like this, interrogations will no longer be necessary. You could just extract any information you need. Maybe they can use the system to brainwash people. The most important thing right now is getting Ikea out of there. According to the manual, if the system and the subject's brains are interconnected, forced disconnection could lead to a serious brain injury. That is dangerous. I'm glad I didn't remove it earlier. In other words, I can't use physical methods to get Ikea out of there. There are not many other methods to do so. The first method is to access the system and stop the process. But I don't have a way to access the main system right now, so that's not going to work. The next method is to stimulate him awake by administering a drug and forcing the system to shut down. This is also no good. I don't have that kind of drug. The last method is to make the subject realize that they're in a virtual world and encourage them to awaken. I think this might be the only way possible. But how can I make Ikeda realize that the world he's seeing isn't real? I may be able to do so by hacking into the simulation Ikeda sees and then modifying it. I can't access the main system, but I can bypass the system and access Ikeda's brain directly. It's no use. I tried it, but I'm not sure I can step into Ikeda's consciousness like that. Reality to Ikeda? Anyone in home? In here? Wake up, wake up. If you don't, things will get really bad. We're running out of time. The world is not real. Please wake up, please. Ikeda? Send Ikeda? Darn. It's no use. You won't be able to hear me. This is pointless. I have to do something before it's too late. Find another way to break into the system. I'm not sure I can do this, but... Then what are you saying, Neneko? You're a genius. I'll prove it to myself. An image appeared on the monitor. Is this JFK Airport? It shows me what Ikeda is seeing. This is when he picked me up there. Is it possible to see someone's memories? Huh. I wonder if I can introduce something into that memory that shouldn't be there. If something strange appears, he'll have to wake up. I don't want to whine, but this is really difficult. Accessing a completely unknown system and changing the memory Ikea is seeing is not an easy task. So much information flowing through it. Understanding what is hard. I guess I'll have to look at the image to find the part that I want to change and then hack into that code. Whoa. Did the airport information board just change? Does this code correspond to the airport information board? In that case, this world is not real. It moves so fast. I can only type so much code. Looks like it's being displayed, but Ikea doesn't seem to realize that he's not in the real world. Darn, in that case I should code something in advance and then upload it all at once. Something pretty wild. How about a flying penguin? He would definitely realize that he was in a simulation. Or would he? Oh, I didn't know penguins could fly. Pretty wild. Would he say something like that? Whatever. I get to work on the code. Alright, all done. I just need to upload it. Whoa. Looks like a very big rat has managed to worm its way into here. Neneko Izumazaki? What? Abby? So she really is. Tut tut, don't you move. If you do, I'll break your arm in a heartbeat. Ouch, that hurts. She put my arm in a lock. I can't move like this. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm rather surprised you managed to get into the basement. How'd you sneak in here? Are we... I see you're not going to talk. How about if I do this? No, no. I have a communication disorder. I'm really trying to speak normally, it's just that I don't want to answer you. Wait. Let me at least breathe. You're unexpectedly obstinate. Ouch. I'll talk. I'll talk, I said. I'll tell you what I know. Just stop twisting my arm. I wish you could just talk easily, huh? Alright, very well. What's the unlock code? Tell me. I know you have it. The unlock code? What's that? The program's password or something like that? Nah, never mind. As long as you're not trying to fool me. Who killed Thomas Harrington and Sir Raymond? One of you did this, didn't you? Don't tell me that you don't know. What? No, well, it's, Hey, wait a minute. That's exactly what I'm trying to find out as well, you idiot. What are you playing at? You trying to buy time? Nobody's coming here to help you. Don't mess with me. Ouch, you broke it, you broke it. That's right, I just broke your right arm. I'm gonna break your fingers next. Every time you don't talk, I'll break a finger one by one. Now talk. Who are you working with? Working with? Not working with anyone. Huh. Looks like you're skin over bones. Are you some kind of masochist? I never thought I'd have to take it this far. This little piggy went to the market. Ouch, 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 I'm telling the truth. No, if I keep this up, she'll break all my fingers. I have to buy some time by lying. No, buy some time? What would be the point of buying time? I have to find a way out of this predicament somehow. Come to think of it, my 110 is still connected to the system. All I need to do is give the command to upload the data to Ikeda's brain. I can't press the enter key like this, but I might be able to upload and run the code with a voice command. And how can I do so without Abby noticing? Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm gonna die. It doesn't matter if I tell her the truth or lie, she's gonna kill me anyway. I guess I got no choice. Yes, I'm working with someone, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Please just stop hurting me. Little rat's finally squeaking. Alright, little rat, talk to me. If you tell me even a little lie, I need to tell you what will happen next. Yes, I understand, I'm working with, I meant to say their codename is... Spit it out already, or do you enjoy pain that much? Ouch, ouch. Their codename is Personal 110 Code Execution. That's their codename? I know it's a very strange codename, but... What? Don't tell me that you don't understand what I'm saying. I couldn't care less about a strange codename, I want a real name. What was that? Hang on. You just uploaded some code from this computer. Think you can fool me? That was the last you ever see of my mercy. Help me, Ikeda. Are we going into his brain? Don't mess with me. Ouch, you broke it, you broke it. Already, would you enjoy pain that much? Code execution. Don't think you can fool me. That was the last you ever see of my mercy. Help me, Ikeda. This is gonna be trippy. What was that? Was I dreaming? What a strange dream. A very noisy dream. It sounded like a catfight between two women. Maybe I'm just tired. I ain't working much too hard. Anyway, I should stop thinking about work. But I shouldn't just nod off at JFK Airport. This place was listed as the top 10 airports not to fall asleep in. Why? What happens? Do they mug you? It's all her fault. Where is she anyway? Hasn't she landed yet? Huh? What the... A flying penguin? Do penguins fly these days? I don't think that this is a joke. It looks like a hologram, but it's strange no one else in the airport is paying attention to it. In other words, I'm the only one who can see it. So what can this mean? I can only think of 3 possibilities. First of all, I started to hallucinate from all that overwork. Now, I'm sure I was busy. I don't think I've been working so hard that I'd start to hallucinate like this. Besides, I've never had any issues like that before, so I doubt I'd imagine seeing a penguin flying all of a sudden. It's big too. So I don't think that's the case. What else could be going on here? Second possibility, that is a real flying penguin. Of course it's not a real penguin. It's a kind of balloon or 3-dimensional image, but if so, why doesn't anyone else pay attention to it? Guess there's an easy way to find out. Hi, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it? Something's flying over there. Would you happen to know what it is? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. You should ask at the information desk. Ah, I see, thanks. I'll do that. She can't see it. So I'm seeing something that nobody else sees. What's going on here? The last possibility I can think of is that I'm in a dream. Just like the information board said, this world isn't real. I wouldn't normally even consider such a silly thing, but considering what I'm seeing right now, I should not discard the possibility. The world is not real, huh? That's weird. I get a strong feeling of deja vu. I feel as if I've heard that before, but what am I forgetting? I was doing something very important. Wait, I'm sure I was. On an island. Island? What island? That's strange. As soon as I'm trying to remember something, my thoughts just disappear, like tears in the rain. Darn, I got a bad feeling about this. I feel as if I'm in terrible danger right now. I forgot something, and it's the most important thing I have to remember. Darn. I know what to do. If this world is really not real, there's only one way to know for sure. I hope I won't end up in jail. Yippee-ki-yay! Whoa. So this world is really not real. Nobody reacted to my gunshots at all. Now riddle me this. If this world's not real, then where the hell am I? Let's say for argument's sake that I'm being kept sedated and experiencing a simulation. How do I wake up? Is there a way to wake up from such a deep sleep? Shoot yourself. I wish I could talk to Nanako right now. No, wait, I got it. I was supposed to meet up with Nanako at this airport. Even if she's part of the simulation, she might be able to give me some pointers. Just as I think that, I spot her in the distance. Here goes nothing. What's your name? Do you speak English? What country are you from? Are you with your parents? Well, no. Ah, there you are. She's a friend of mine, and even though she's already in high school, she can't travel alone. The less you know about it, the better. Nanako, I want to ask you something. Ikea, where have you been? And what's been going on? Your face looks gloomy. No, more like scary. Nanako, let's assume that somebody is sedated and trapped in a simulated world. What steps would you need to take to wake up from that simulation? How to wake up from a simulated world? Why would you want to know such a thing? Doesn't matter, I just need to know if you have any good ideas. I won't go into any details, but I'm in imminent danger. Let's see. Way to wake up from a simulated world. First of all, external operation or external simulation, shutdown of the system itself, drug administration, something like that. That'd be difficult to do. If someone was stuck inside a simulated world, could they wake up by themselves rather than by an external action? Waking up from a simulated world by yourself. Let me think. Well, in that case, the first step to waking up would be realizing they're inside a simulation. If they still don't wake up, the next step would be the injection of stimulants. Dopamine or noradrenaline would definitely do the trick. In a dangerous situation, the brain would secrete stimulants by itself, even when dreaming. Why do you want to know that? Seriously. A dangerous situation. Something like this? What are you pulling out a gun and pointing it at your head? Calm down, what are you going to do? I don't recommend shooting yourself in the head with a gun. Reality in the simulated world is strongly linked, and the shock of death in a simulation might cause actual death in reality. But Ikea, the world is real. If you shoot yourself in the head, you'll die. You never know without trying. Besides, I'm pretty sure this world isn't real. At least, I hope I'm right. What are you talking about? No, stop it. Whoa, that's pretty intense. Looks like I'm not dead though. Don't die, wake up. Wake up from this world. Wake up, fight. That's exactly what I would have done too. First thing I thought, shoot myself in the head. Is it weird that the first thing I go to is shooting myself in the head? Warning, detecting the awakening of the subject. Disconnecting. System reboot required. Where am I? Darn, I finally remember everything. Yeah, this is Shironagasu Island. I was trapped inside Sir Ramon's living quarters. What is this place? What's happening? What the hell is going on? Ikea, help! How'd you manage to wake up? Darn, just you wait. After I kill this brat, I'll hook you back up to the system. Looks like this is a really bad situation. Darn, are my legs and arms restrained? Hey, looks like we're even, Neneko. What? No way, did you just break the restraints yourself? Steel restraints with your bare hands? You're not just a regular detective, are you? Let's just say that my grandpa was a friend of Superman. This is child's play. You try to be funny? Even if your grandpa knew Superman, why would you be that strong? Gabby, you appear to be working with the enemy. Tell me everything you know. Hey, Abby kicks me and runs away. I feel groggy and I'm in no condition to go after her. I guess it's for the best. I feel like I just drank an entire bottle of cheap whiskey and then got spun around on a roller coaster. Neneko's lying on the ground. She finally begins to breathe normally again. I guess we're safe now. Are you right, Neneko? You woke me up, didn't you? I didn't know what happened exactly, but I had a feeling that I have you to thank for it. Ikeda. Hey, you okay? I'd like to take care of you here, but I can't. We should leave this place as quickly as possible. Let's go, Neneko. I'm not going to make it. I'm mortally wounded. I can't take a single step. This is it for me. Mortally wounded? What, were you hurt somewhere? Abby broke my arm. Looks like my number's up. I don't want to die. Ikeda, please hold my hand. Huh. If people die from broken arms, 2/3 of the world's population would already be dead. Didn't you break your right arm? This one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You broke my arm again. You traitor. Wee. Look at me, a traitor, stupid. Your arm wasn't broken. Your shoulder was only dislocated. I pushed it back into place, and you should be able to move it now. Oh. Hey, I'm really moving my arm. My arm doesn't hurt that much anymore, thank God. That means I don't have to die. You saved my life. I'm both a traitor and a savior. Never a dull moment. Well, if you can move, that's all that matters. Let's get out of here quickly. We need to go through what we've managed to find out because of all this. Neneko, could you fill me in on everything that's happened? Let's see. From what Neneko tells me, I begin to understand the situation better. I see, you really escaped from a very dangerous situation. The killer, the secret code, there are a lot of things to worry about. Sounds like this creature is the last thing we need to add to our list of problems. Speaking of which, I remember seeing it from the elevator when I was heading to Sir Raymond's living quarters. I'm a bit worried about Akira and the others. Hopefully they're fine. You should definitely be worried about them. There are now 6 guests upstairs. The report says that the creature has weapon-level combat capabilities developed for the military. They wouldn't stand a chance against it. Hey, Ikeda, are you still sleepy? You okay? Jeez. Well, I don't think I said anything strange, did I? What do you mean? There are 5 guests upstairs, right? Why did you just say there are 6 guests? You're scaring me. What do you mean? Did someone else get murdered while I was out? No, Thomas was the only one out of the guests who was killed, so there are 5 guests left, right? Don't freak me out at a time like this. What do you mean? There are Jacob, Akira, Giselle, Rael, Aurora, and Alex. I've counted over and over, but I'm counting 6 people. What? Now, just hang on. Who's this Aurora you're talking about? Huh? Aurora Laville, you know. She's blonde and pretty, about the same age as you, or maybe younger than you. Oh yeah, she's wearing a big blue ribbon. Don't scare me, please. There's no girl like that. I had a feeling early on that she was a ghost. Remember? What do you mean? It'd be ridiculous. It can't be. She's not real? Could she have been part of the simulated world I was stuck in? Maybe Aurora was a virtual human built by the program. I'm not sure what it all means. I don't even understand why you were hooked up to the system in the first place. Sheesh, we should definitely compare our versions of events. If what you say is true, that means when you danced naked in the dining hall it wasn't real either? What the hell are you talking about? I would never do that. I'll push you back into that machine. I'll electroshock that false memory to oblivion. Calm down, I was just kidding. Anyway, we should get out of here. Let's look for the stairs leading to the ground floor. Some jokes can be forgiven, but some jokes... Ugh. Looks like they haven't taken my gun from my suit. Apparently they didn't consider the possibility that I could escape. Sexual harassment? Defamation? Justice? Mutter mutter. Come on, snap out of it already. Let's go through the door. Be careful. Ugh, I feel sick just being here. I'm not a shining picture of health myself either. I also don't want to run into that creature. What a strange place. It looks like blood is flowing from underneath the door in the back. I couldn't open that door with my card. I might be able to open it with Thomas's card. It has now been fully analysed, but I don't think we should do that now. You're right, we've already collected a lot of information anyway. Wonder what will happen next. We should get out of this place first. Let's look for the stairs. I thought we said there was no stairs. We've got no choice but to go this way, but we wouldn't be able to hide anywhere. I'll run away if anything scary shows up. You can take care of it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I keep thinking about what Abby asked you. She asked you who killed Thomas and Sir Raymond. That would mean that whoever is responsible for those murders is not someone from the mansion. Which means that one of the guests did it? That'd be just as scary. Indeed. We're in quite a quandary, and have to keep the killer in mind as well. I got off the elevator here. Looks like it's out of order right now. I'm not surprised. They already know we're underground, and they're preventing us from going back up. Does that mean that we have to go further to the rear? That's where the creature came from. I sorry don't want to go there. Huh? Looks like there's a door over there. Huh? Why did I not notice that staircase before? It's locked. No match for my lockpicking skills though. There we go. I'm glad the door's open. Abby could have placed a booby trap though. Get down, Nico. If she did, it's probably a wire trap with explosives attached to it. It's okay, there's no trap. Either she didn't have the time to place it or she thought she wouldn't need to. Well, we can't escape from this island anyway. Perhaps they want to play with us a little longer. Looks like we hit the jackpot. I think this is a spiral staircase that goes all the way to the ground floor. We just have to make it all the way to the top. Neneko's about to breathe a sigh of relief, but I stop her. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming down the stairs. I signal to Neneko, and we hide underneath the spiral staircase. The area below the stairs should be a blind spot. The moment I see someone appear in front of me, I hold up my gun. Freeze! No, you surprised me. What are you doing down here? What? Alex? Would you mind pointing that somewhere else? It'll depend on what you have to say. This is a place where you normally can't get to, you know. How'd you manage to get in here? Why are you sneaking about? He's always fucking sneaking about, this little bastard. I could ask you the same thing. You got down here before I did, after all. Were you guys hired to work in the mansion? You don't seem to grasp your predicament, Alex. I'm asking you, not the other way around. You really are as brutal as they say. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. Just please stop pointing that gun at me, it scares me. Alright then. Since you came all the way down here, how about you show us the way back up? You don't want to go down there. There are way too many disturbing things in the basement. Disturbing? What happened down here? Never mind. I'll show you the way up. Threatened by my gun, Alex reluctantly begins to climb the stairs. I see. It appears that I need to talk to Alex as well. I'm not sure yet if he's our enemy, but if he knows how to sneak into a place like this, he's definitely familiar with the island. He's dodgy as fuck. And every time we come across him, he's being dodgy. Alright, we're going to wrap this one up here and we'll talk to Alex in the next one. And hopefully we'll figure out why he's being so goddamn dodgy all the time. Because he doesn't look good. Out of all the people we've seen, I trust the ghost over her. Sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.